lot of awkward questions. To be honest with you, they kind of all meld together into one big awkwardness. Honestly, truthfully, I'm trying to think of, what is that?
Awkward turtle!
I don't know. Nothing really sticks out. I mean, not one particular question sticks out. I mean, I've been asked to do weird things before, and I don't feel comfortable. Like, I don't like yowling, okay? For those of you that love it, I'm sorry. It's fine. God bless you. All right? That's great. But just as you have the right to like it, I have the right not to. And so when people put me in a corner in front of a large group of people and say stuff like, what pairing would you support, Ed and Roy or Ed and Al? I'm like, no. Don't ask me a question if you don't want the honest answer. You know what I'm saying? Because I will say neither. I don't appreciate, I don't like that kind of stuff. That's not my deal. I'm not into it. And then people get on the internet. Vic Mignogna's a jerk. He was trashing Yowie Dad. He hates Yowie and he's homophobic. And get a life. I didn't say any of that. All I said was, that's not really my thing. And people ask me to sign Yowie stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I love you, but I really would rather not sign that. Would you like me to sign something else? I'll always offer to sign something else. And they're usually fine. And then somebody gets on the internet and goes, did you hear that Vic Mignogna threw a chair at a fan? I swear to God. Because a fan asked Vic to sign the Yowie and he threw a chair and got up and stormed away. Never happened a day in my life. Never. They write this kind of crap from out there in cyberspace. You know what I'm saying? They're sitting in their bedroom making up lies, and you're powerless to do anything about it, and it gets up on the internet. I've heard some of the most amazing stories. Vic Mignogna stabbed a fan with a sharp because he asked him to sign Yowie. Vic Mignogna, some fan came up and asked him to sign something, and he stood up and yelled at the fan and stormed off out of his autograph session. Are you kidding me? Never a day in my life. Never even close. And yet, we all know what that is, don't we? That's a cry for attention. It's like, I'm going to try to get attention by making up bad things about somebody that, like, you may know his name. You know this guy's name. Well, guess what he did? Like, I don't understand that, and it really hurts me because I love the fans, and I've never been mean or cross to anybody that asks me to sign something down. They'll give me a paddle, or they'll try to slip me a hentai book or a Yowie. They do. Are you videotaping this?
Yeah.
They do. You know you do it. They'll get a book. They'll get like a Full Metal Alchemist art book, and then they'll like lay the art book on top of the Yowie book, and they go, "Would you sign right here?" And I'm like, "What's this?" And they're like, "No, don't do that." I have never been mean to one of them, never. But I will always offer to sign something else. You have something else I can sign? Well, I don't have anything else. How about your badge? Let me sign. I'll go out of my way to try to, to try to alleviate any kind of a hard feelings or anything. And usually they're fine. But somewhere, it's amazing. I wish you guys be ambassadors for truth. Will you? Will you do that? Can I ask you to do that? Get out there and write and go, that's garbage. Why don't you, go do your homework or something. Do something constructive. Why do you say mean things like this about people that everybody sees, everybody sees us trying to be nice to people, and then somebody, tries to be mean, and I don't really understand that. One time, this is a funny story, you guys. Listen to this one, and then let me take your question. AWA, last fall, I'm signing autographs. Huge line of people. I was only supposed to sign an hour, and I stayed there like 2.5 hours. I'm signing, being all friendly. Somebody comes up and shows me a little statue of, I don't know, Tom Key or something. And it was like handmade. I was like, this is amazing. And they're like, the girl that made it is in Artist Alley right there. Because Artist Alley was like like right there. And I jumped out of my chair and ran over to Artist Alley to this girl. And I ran over there and I was telling her how much I loved. I'm like, I love what you did. This is amazing. And she had more of her work on the table. I'm like, this is so awesome. And the girl says to me, would you do me a favor? And I said, sure. And she said, we have a little website thing called Voice Actor Wars. And she said, would you record like a message for us to put on our website? And so I went, okay. And let's say this is her, okay, videotaping. And I'm like, are you ready? And she's like, yes. And I go, you, Arent Dismuke! I'm not afraid of you, man. What's your problem? Get out here and fight me! You know, and I'm doing this thing, right? 1 week later, all over the internet, Vic Mignogna yelled at some girl. Vic Mignogna jumped. Listen, I'm not kidding you. Some girl asked Vic Mignogna to sign Yowie in the autograph line, and he got so angry that he got up and stormed away and found the girl that drew the Yowie and yelled at her. I swear. Can you believe that? That's the truth. It breaks my heart to give, to see people that, that are so into causing trouble and twisting and saying mean things about people.